But you have friends. You have a lot of friends. What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer?
Consolidated consciousness dives in the darkened banqueting home as the surface of a mind's floor shifts, as 10,000 cockroaches in the shaft light enters in an abhorred body, no longer skeletons of cockroaches comprise a truth in which no one utters. I had a night in which everything was revealed to me. How could we speak of it? A broken hermaphrodite who trusted herself alone finds his room in reality, teeming begs to never wake from this nightmare. They were all there, every last one of them, and they knew my name as I scuttled like a beetle along the back of the chairs. Remember the light, the light, an instant of clarity before the eternal night. Don't let me forget. I am sad. I feel the future is hopeless and things cannot improve. I'm bored and dissatisfied with everything. Huge failure as a person. I'm guilty. I'm being punished. I used to be able to cry, but now I am beyond tears. I'd like to kill myself. I can't make decisions. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can't think. I cannot overcome my fear, my loneliness, my disgust. My brother is dying. My lover is dying, and I am killing them both. I'm charging towards my death. I'm terrified of medication. I cannot make love. I cannot fuck. I cannot be alone. I cannot be with others. I dislike my genitals. I feel for you. Desperation visits me. I shall hang myself to the sound of my lover's breathing. I don't want to die. I have become so depressed with the fact of morality that I have decided to commit suicide. I don't want to live. I'm jealous of my secret lover and covetous of his consciousness. When he wakes, he will envy my sleepless night of thought and speech unslurred by medication. I have resigned myself to death this year. Some will call this self-indulgence. They are lucky not to know the truth. The most simple fact of pain. This is becoming my reality. $191, 84, 72, 69, 58, 44, 42, 38, 37, 28, 21, 12, 7, 'It wasn't long. I was not there long, but drinking black, bitter coffee, I catch the smell in a cloud of Egypt tobacco, and something expressionless face is so devoid of meaning, there must be no intent. Doctor this, doctor that, and Dr. What's it just passing through, so they pop in to take the piss as well. Burning in a tunnel for my dismay, my humiliation complete. I shake without reason, stumble over my words, and have nothing to say of my illness. It only amounts to knowing that nothing really matters because I'm going to die. Yet, my smooth psychiatric voice that tells me there is an alternative reality in which my mind and body are one. But I'm not there, and I never have been. Doctor this writes down, and Doctor what's it attempts a sympathetic murmur, watching me, judging me, smelling my crippling failure oozing from my skin, my desperation clawing, and all-consuming panic drenches me as I gape and horror world and wonder why people are looking at me and smiling with knowledge of my secret aching shame. Shame, shame, drown in your fucking shame. Inscrutable doctors, sensible doctors, way out doctors you would think were fucking patients unless you had proof otherwise. Ask the same questions, put words in my mouth, offer chemical cures for conjugal anguish, and cover each other's asses until I'm left screaming for you. You, the only doctor who touched me voluntarily, who looked me in the eye, who laughed at my gallows humor spoken in the voice of a newly killed grave, who took the piss when I shake my head and lied and said it was nice to see me. Why? They said it was nice to see me. I trusted you. I loved you, and it's not losing you that hurts me, but your bare-faced fucking falsehoods that masquerade as medical notes. Your truth, your lies, not mine. And while I was believing that maybe you were different, and maybe you even felt the distress that flickered across your face and threatened to erupt, you were covering your ass too. Like every other stupid moral cunt. To me, that is betrayal, and my mind is a subject that is bewildered fragments. Nothing can extinguish my anger, and nothing can restore my faith. This is not the world in which I wish to live.
Have you made any plans?
Take an overdose, slash my wrists, then hang myself.
All of those things together?
It couldn't possibly be misconstrued as a request of help.
It wouldn't work.
Of course,
It wouldn't work. You'd start to feel sleepy from the overdose and wouldn't have the energy to cut the wrist.
I'd be standing on a chair with a noose around my neck.
If you were alone, do you think you might harm yourself? Would that be protective?
Yes. It's weird. It keeps me away from the train tracks. I just hope to God that death is the fucking end. I feel like I'm 8 years old. I'm tired of living. I want to die.
That's a metaphor, not reality.
It's a simile.
That's not reality.
It's not a metaphor, it's simile. But even if it were, the defining feature of a metaphor is that it's real.
You are not 80 years old. Are you? You? Or are you?
Do you despise all unhappy people, or is it just me specifically?
I don't despise you. It's not your fault. You're ill.
I don't think so.
No.
No. Depression is anger. It's what you did, who was there, and who you're blaming.
Who are you blaming?
Myself. Body and soul can never be married. My must become who I already am and will forever wallow in this incongruity that has committed me to hell. Insoluble hopings cannot uphold me. I drown in dysphoria, in the cold black pond of myself, the pit of my immaterial mind. How can I return to form now that formal thought is gone? Not the life I can countenance. They will love me for which destroys me. The sword in my dreams, the dust in my thoughts, the sickness that breeds in the folds of my mind. Every compliment will take a piece of my soul. An expressionistic nag sailing between two fools. They know nothing. I have always walked free. Last, in the long line of literary kleptomaniacs, a time-honored tradition. That is the holding out on the twisted path of expression. A plot, an exclamation mark, spells impending nervous breakdown. Just a word on a page in a drama. I write for dead. We are born. At 4:48, I shall not speak again. I have reached the end of this dreary, repugnant tale of ascent and turn of an alien carcass lumpened by the malignant spirit of the moral majority. I have been dead for a long time. Back to my roots. I sing without hope on the boundary. Sometimes I catch myself and I cannot go on. I can't fucking go on without expressing this so terrible, aching, physical aching fucking longing I have for you. And I cannot believe that I feel this and you feel nothing. Do you feel nothing? And at 6 a.m., I start my search for you. If I had a dream about a station or a pub, I'd go there and I'd wait for you. No, I really feel like I'm being manipulated. In my life, I've never had a problem giving another person what they want. No one's ever been able to do that for me. No one touches me. No one goes near me, and finally, you've touched me somewhere so fucking deep, and I can't be that for you. Because I can't find you. What will she look like? How will I know when I found her? She'll die. She'll just fucking die. It's possible for someone to be born in the wrong body. Do you think it's possible for someone to be born in the wrong era? Fuck you. Fuck you for rejecting me by never being there. And fuck you for making me feel like shit about myself. And fuck you for bleeding the life and love out of me. And fuck my dad for fucking up my life for good. And fuck my mom for not leaving him. But most of all, God, fuck you for making me love someone who does not exist. Fuck you. Fuck you.
What happened to your arm?
I cut it.
That's very mature, attention-seeking thing to do. Did it give you relief?
No.
Did it relieve the tension?
No.
Did it give you relief? Did it give you relief?
No.
Don't understand why you did that.
Then ask.
Did it relieve the tension? Can I look?
No.
I'd like to look to see if it's effective. I thought I might do this. Lots of people do. It relieves the tension.
Have you ever done it? Are you fucking sane and sensible? I don't know if you read that, but it relieves the tension, but it doesn't. Why don't you ask why? Why did I cut my arm?
Would you like to tell me?
Yes.
Then tell
Ask me why.
me. Why did you cut your arm?
Because it feels fucking great. Because it feels fucking amazing.
Can I look?
Look, but don't touch.
You don't think you're ill. I do. It's not your fault, but you have to take responsibility for your own actions. Please don't do it again.
I dread the loss of her I'd never touched. Love keeps me a slave in a cage of tears. I gnaw my tongue with which to her I shall never speak. I miss a woman who was never born. I kiss a woman over years that say we shall never meet. Everything passes. Everything perishes. Everything falls. No hope. No hope. No hope. No hope. Song for my lover that touches her absence. Flux in her heart. Splash in her smile. And in 10 years, she'll still be dead. When I'm alive, dealing with it, when a few days pass that I don't even think of it, she'll still be dead. And when I'm an old lady living on the street, forgetting my name, she'll still be dead. She'll still be dead. And it's just fucking over. My love, why have you forsaken me? Me, this crouching place for which I shall never lie. Built to be lonely. Love the absent. Find me. Free me from this corrosive doubt, this futile despair, this horror in repose. I can fill my time, and I can fill my space, but I cannot fill the void in my heart, the vital need for which I will die. Breakdown.
No ifs or buts.
I didn't say if or but. I said no.
Can, must, never, have to, always, won't, should, change. The unnegotiables. Not today.
Don't shut off my mind by straighten me out. Listen, understand, and when you feel contempt, do not express it, at least not verbally, at least not to me.
I don't feel contempt.
No?
No. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault. That's all I ever hear. It's not your fault. It's your illness. It's not your fault. I know it's not my fault. You said it's not my fault so many times. I'm starting to think it is my fault.
It's not your fault.
I know.
But you allow it. Don't you?
There is not a drug on earth that can make life meaningful.
You allow this state of desperate absurdity. You allow it.
I won't be able to think. I won't be able to work.
Nothing will interfere with your work like suicide will.
I went to the doctor's office and they gave me 7 minutes to live. Sitting in the fucking waiting room for 30 minutes. Let's do it. Let's do the drugs. Let's do the chemical lobotomy. Let's shut down the higher functioning parts of my brain, and perhaps I'll be a little more fucking capable of living. Let's do it. Distraction. To the point of unpleasant, uninspiring, unimpenetrable, uninspiring, irrelevant, irreverent, irreligious, underpennant, dislike, dislocate, disembody, deconstruct. I don't imagine clearly that another soul could, should, would, or will, and if they did, I don't imagine clearly that another soul, a soul like mine, could, should, would, or will. Respect it. I know what I'm doing far too clearly. Irrational, irredeemable, irreductible, unrecognizable, derailed, deranged, deformed, free-form, obscure, to the point of true, right, correct, anyone or anybody, each, every, all. Drowning in the sea of logic, this monstrously faulty. Still ill. Symptoms. Not eating, not sleeping, no sex drive, in despair, wants to die.
Pathological.
Sertraline, 50 milligrams. Insomnia worsening to severe anxiety, anorexia, weight loss 17 kilograms. Increase in suicidal thoughts, plans, and intention. Discontinued following hospitalization.
Zopiclone, 7.5 milligrams. Slept. Discontinued following rash. Patient attempted to leave hospital against medical advice.
Patient restrained by 3 male nurses twice her size.
Patient threatening or cooperating. Paranoid thoughts believes hospital staff are attempting to poison her.
Elro, 50 milligrams. Cooperative.
Clockweed, 70 milligrams. Increase to 140 milligrams. And 210 milligrams. Weight gain, 12 kilograms. Short-term memory loss. No other reaction.
Argument with junior doctor whom she accused of treachery after which she shaved her head and cut her arms with the razor.
Patient released into the care of the community on the arrival of acutely psychotic patient in greater need of a hospital bed.
Citalopram, 20 milligrams. Warning tremors, no other reaction.
Loperamine and citalopram discontinued after patient got pissed off with side effects and lacked obvious improvement. Discontinuation symptoms.
Dizziness and confusion.
Patient kept falling over, fainting, walking out in front of cars. Delusional ideas.
Police resulted in the antichrist.
Quantity hydrochloride. Craving, Prozac, 20 milligrams. Increase to 40 milligrams. Insomnia, erratic appetite. Weight loss, 14 kilograms. Severe anxiety, unable to reach orgasm. Homicidal thoughts for several doctors and drug manufacturers. Discontinued.
Mood, fucking angry. Effect, very angry.
Thorazine, 100 milligrams. Slept. Calmer. Venlafaxine, 75 milligrams. Increased to 150 milligrams, then 225 milligrams. Dizziness, low blood pressure, headaches. No other reaction. Discontinued.
Patient declined serotonin. Hypochondria. Cites spasmodic blinking and severe memory loss as evidence of tardive dyskinesia and tardive dementia.
Refuse all further treatment.
100 aspirin. 1 bottle of very Cabernet Sauvignon 1986. Patient woke in a pool vomit and said, sleep with the dogs and cries from space. Your stomach pain. No other reaction. Hatch opens. Start light. Television talks. Full of eyes, spirits of sight. Now know who I am, tongue out, thought stalled. Piecemeal crumble of my mind. Where do I start? Where do I stop? How stop? How do I stop? How do I stop? To have the pain stabbing my lungs, a tab of death squeezes my heart. I'll die. Not yet, but it's there. Please. Life. Every act is a symbol, the weight of which crushes me. A dotted line on my throat that says, cut here. Do not let this kill me. This will kill me and send me to hell. I beg you, please save me from this madness that eats me. Again, but now I know there is something much blacker than desire. Save me. Perhaps it will kill me. This little whistle, that is cry of heartbreak, around the hellish bowl near the surface of my mind. Like approaches. Cease this war. My legs are empty. Nothing left to say. This is the rhythm of madness. I gassed the Jews. I killed the Kurds. I bombed the Arabs. I saw small children while they begged for mercy. The killing fields are mine. Everyone left the party because of me. I'll swoop out your fucking eyes and send them to a box to your mother. And when I die, I'm going to be reincarnated as a child, only 50 times worse. And mad as all fuck, I'm going to make your life a living hell. I refuse. I refuse. Look away from me.
It's all right.
I'll look away from me.
It's all right. I'm here.
Look away from me. The anathemas, the pariahs of reason. I am stricken. So visions of God. And it shall come to pass. Gird yourselves, for ye shall be broken into pieces. Shall come to pass. Behold the light of despair, the glare of anguish, and ye shall be driven into darkness. If there is blastings, there shall be blastings. The names of the offenders will be shouted from the rooftops. Fear God and his wicked convocation. Skull of the sea and a seed in my heart, afflicted, approaches on which we dance. This infernal state of siege. Remember the light and believe the light. Come now. Let us reason together. Sanity is found on the mountain of the Lord, on the horizon of the soul that eternally receives. Sick. The heart's call torn. Tread on the ground that was crystal walks. Grace, beautiful lives. Chronic sanity is insane. Begins. At 4:48, 1 hour and 12 minutes. I am in my right mind. Passes. I shall fragment a fragmented thought, grotesque fool. Now, here, I see myself. But when I am charmed by vile delusions of happiness, this foul magic of this engine of sorcery, I am unable to touch my essential self. Why do you believe me then and not now? the light and believe the light. Nothing else matters. Stop judging by appearances and make a right judgment.
It's all right. You will get better.
Your disbelief cares nothing. Look away from me. Couch opens. Stark light. A table. 2 chairs and no windows. Here I am. There is my body. Dancing on glass. In accident time where there are no accidents. You have no choice. The choice comes after. Cut out my tongue. Tear out my hair. But leave me with my love. I would rather lost my legs, pulled out my teeth, gouged out my eyes, than lost my love. Flash, flicker, slash, burn, ring, press, dab, slash, flash, flicker, punch, burn, float, flicker, dab, flicker, punch, flicker, flash, burn, dab, press, ring, press, punch, flicker, float, burn, flash, flicker, burn. It will never pass. Dab, flicker, punch, slash, ring, slash, punch, slash, float, flicker, flash, punch, ring, press, dab, flicker, ring, burn, flicker, dab, flash, dab, float, press, burn, flicker, burn, flash. Nothing forever, but nothing. Slash, ring, punch, burn, flicker, dab, float, dab, flicker, burn, punch, burn, flash, dab, press, dab, ring, flicker, flash, slash, burn, slash, punch, slash, press, slash, float, slash, flicker, burn, dab. Victim, perpetrator, bystander. Punch, burn, float, flicker, flash, flicker, burn, slash, ring, press, dab, slash, flash, flicker, dab, flicker, punch, flicker, flash, burn, dab, press, flicker, ring, press, punch, flash, flicker, burn, flicker, flash. Winning brings defeat. Ring, slash, punch, slash, float, flicker, slash, punch, ring, dab, flicker, punch, slash, press, dab, flicker, ring, burn, flicker, dab, flash, dab, float. Press, burn, flash, flicker, slash. Beautiful pain says I exist. Flicker, punch, slash, dab, ring, press, burn, slash, punch, flicker, flash, press, burn, slash, dab, flicker, float, flash, flicker, dab, press, burn, slash, punch, slash, flicker, burn. And save your life tomorrow. Three, 86, 79, 72, 65, 58, 44, 7, 23, 16, 9, 2. Sanity is found at the center of confusion, where madness is scorched from the deceptive soul. I know myself. I see myself. My life is caught in a web spun by a doctor to augment the same. 4:48. I shall sleep. I keep here, hoping to be healed. My Savior, my judge, my pastor, my God, the surgeon of my soul. I am your proselyte to sin. To achieve goals and ambitions. To overcome obstacles and obtain a high standard. To increase self-regard by successful exercise of talent. To overcome opposition. To have control and influence over others. To defend myself. To defend my psychological space. To vindicate the ego. To receive attention. To be seen and heard. To excite, amaze, fascinate, intrigue, shock, amuse, entertain, or entice others. To be independent, act according to desire. To resist social constrictions. To resist coercion and constriction. To defy convention. To avoid pain. To avoid shame. To obliterate past humiliation with presumed action. To maintain self-respect. Smear. To overcome weakness. To belong. To be accepted. To draw close and enjoyably reciprocate with another. To communicate in a friendly manner, tell stories, exchange sentiments, ideas, secrets. To communicate, to converse, to laugh, and make jokes. To win affection of desired other, to adhere and remain loyal to other, to enjoy sensuous experiences with connected other. To be fed, protected, comforted, consoled, supported, nursed, or held. To feed, help, protect, comfort, console, nurse, or heal. To form mutually enjoyable, cooperating, reciprocating relationship with an equal. To be loved. Be free. You've seen worse of me.
Yes.
I know nothing of you. I like you.
I like you.
You're my last hope.
You don't need a friend. You need a doctor.
You are so wrong.
But you have friends. You have a lot of friends. What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer your friends to make them so supportive? What do you offer? We have a professional relationship. I think we have a good relationship, but it's professional. I feel your pain. I cannot hold your life in my hands. You'll be all right. You're strong. I know you'll be okay because I like you. You can't like someone who doesn't like themselves. The people I fear for are the ones I don't like. If they hate themselves so much, they won't let anyone else like them either. But I do like you. I'll miss you. And I know you'll be okay. Most of my clients want to kill me. When I walk out of here at the end of the day, I need to go home to my lover and relax. I need to be with my friends and relax. I need my friends to be really together. I fucking hate this job. I need my friends to be sane. I'm sorry.
Not my fault.
I'm sorry. That was a mistake.
It's not my
It's
fault.
not your fault. I'm sorry. was trying to explain.
I know. I'm angry because I understand. Not because I don't. Padded up, shored up, shoved out. My body compensates, my body plays a part. No way to reach out beyond the reaching out I've already done. Will always have a piece of me. Because you held my life in your hands. Brutal hands. This will end me. How have you inspired this pain? I never understood what it was I'm not supposed to feel like a bird on the wing of a swollen sky, my mind scorched by lightning as it comes from the thunder behind. Hatch opens, starlight, and nothing. Nothing, see, nothing. What am I like? A child of negation, out of one torture chamber into another. A vile succession of errors without remission. Every step of the way I've fallen. Despair propels me towards suicide, anguish for which doctors can find no cure, nor care to understand. I hope you never understand. Because I like you. Still black, deep as forever, as cold as the sky, as still as my heart when your voice is gone. I shall freeze in hell. Of course I love you. You saved my life. I wish you hadn't. I wish you hadn't. I wish you'd left me alone. A black and white film of yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. I've always loved you. Even when I hated you. Like, Hadropus, starlight. I don't know where to look anymore. Higher, crowd searching, telepathy and hope. Watch the stars, predict the past, and change the world with the silvery cliffs. The only thing that's permanent is destruction. We're all going to disappear, trying to leave a mark more permanent than myself. I've not killed myself before, so don't hold me for precedent. It happened before. It's just the beginning. Clinical fear. That's not the moon. It's the earth. Revolution. Fear. God. What shall I do? All I know is black snow and despair. Where else to turn? Please, don't cut me open to find out how I died. I'll tell you how I died. 100 lots. 45 to Pablo. 25 to Mazapan. 20 Melrose. Everything I had. Swallowed. Slit. It is done. Behold, the eunuch of captured lost skull, unwound, the capture, the rapture, the rupture of the soul. Symphony. At 4:48, when clarity visits, I know of sin. This is the sickness of becoming great. The need for which I will die. loved. I'm dying for someone who doesn't care. I'm dying for someone who doesn't know. Breaking me. Speak. Speak. A 10-yard ring of failure. Look away from me. My final stand. No one speaks. Validate me. Witness me. See me. Love me. My final submission. My final defeat. The chicken is still dancing. The chicken won't stop. You think of me the way I want you to think. Period. The final full stop. Your mom now. After your mom. Black snow falls. You will be never free. I have no desire for death, no suicide ever had. Watch me vanish. Watch me. Watch me. Watch myself I have never met. Space on the other side of my mind. Please open the curtain.